Hello and welcome to Something Blue Art Studio. Today we're going to be doing another Whimsy Wednesday activity session. Before we do, I wanted to show you what I made last week. My camera died on me, the battery, so wasn't able to complete the video. But this is what I ended up making. On one side I used this color, watercolor, over the envelope, paper bag actually, and I stuck down the cutouts from the book pages, and I put cheesecloth to give it this definition. And then on the other side, this is what wasn't filmed, I don't think. Yeah, I just ended up putting some more cheesecloth and adding this playing card, and then I put a I put a little this is from the actual playing card pack. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it says whoever dreamt of being number 2. So I thought it was a bit whimsical and decided to use that there. Anyway, that's what I made. So this week I'm making a traditional Greek shoe called Tsarouhi, but it's actually it's a pocket. You can see here, and it's made from a TL size envelope. Okay, and yeah, I just thought I'd make something fun for my upcoming art journal that I'm going to make. It's going to be a little mini series as well. So yeah, what I did was I cut notches into the corners there, and then I folded them over like this, and I'm going to stick down this cheesecloth that I colored with this ink. So that's going to be the little pom-pom there, and this is the back of it. I want to cover it. I don't want that to be showing, so that's where I'm up to right now. So I might just do that right now. Get my glue. And it's running out. Yeah, I'm just a little bit heavy-handed in some areas with the glue, but you know, what can you do? And Just cut that out. Just make sure that's not stuck down. Okay. So that's now like that. And I'm just going to grab something red to cover this area, because it's going to be red and black, the top and the bottom. So I'll be back. So I've got my Distress Oxide Candied Apple. I might try that and see how that works. I want this to be covered, so I think it will be. Although I can still see a bit of it. That's interesting. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't know what they are, but they're not getting covered. Anyway. Could be from the glue, because it's acetone based, so. And the Distress Oxide is water activated, so I guess that could be the problem, but never mind. Now I'm going to do the pom-pom. I'm going to do the background first, because I don't want the white to show, so I'm going to try and do the color the back as much as I can. And I'm using Archival ink by Ranger. So I'm going to stick down some cheesecloth that I previously coloured with that ink, archival ink. And I think I'm going to do some layers because just so that it looks more solid black. So at the moment I'm working in my living room because my art table is still a mess. It's a work in progress. I've made some progress in there, but still not enough room. So I'll have to resort to using the coffee table or the kitchen table. So, but I'm getting there. So off camera I finished the pom-pom, sticking it on. I don't know if you can see. And I'm going to use a Sharpie one that preferably will work. Hang on, I'll be back. Yeah, so I'm using a calligraphy pen. That's all I could find right now. But you've got to use what you've got, right? So the story behind the Tsarouhi is it's a very long history of well, they were used to fight the Turks during the Ottoman occupation. The black of the pom-pom on the shoe here represents the 400 years of Ottoman rule, occupation over Greece. And the red on the shoe itself signifies the blood that was shed fighting for freedom. And they used to wear them, the farmers used to wear them in the fields, because the reason that the shoe's a little bit upturned is to prevent their feet from getting stuck in the mud. And if you see an actual shoe, Tsarouhi, the pom-pom is very large, very fluffy, and they could hide a knife in there. So they would, when they had face-to-face combat with the enemy, they would kick their feet up and the knife would stab their opponent in the chest. So yeah, that's how they fought. And now they wear them on during the independence marches. They wear them. The guards that guard Parliament in Greece, they wear them, and they all go marching during their independence holidays. I'm going to use this oil pastel just so try and cover up this stuff, but I don't know if it's going to work. No. Oh, I'll just add an extra layer of goodness. I haven't used these oil pastels before. This is the first time, so I have to use what I have, right? Oh, it's mixing with that marker. So I've got some black trim I'm going to use to decorate the shoe. So just going to use my, this is the glue I'm using. It's from Bunnings. And, oops. Yeah, and it's quick drying, so that's why I like to use it. So, sometimes it just gets all gunky. And the tip isn't that fine, so it's a bit hard to control sometimes, but that's okay. And the top one, I'll just cut that out. And that's it. There's a Tsarouhi. You can have simple. Pop in a little note or whatever you like. Put in your journal, in your diary. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Bye.